Assalamualaikum. Anda bersama FPL Bersama. Saya host anda Latif dan co-host Syed Adney. Apa khabar ni?
Baik, terima kasih. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh.
Okay. How's your week? Okay.
Yeah, busy, bro. Busy. No
Okay.
chance to watch the morning football the other day, but got to watch the highlights. We expected to win very easily, but Southampton actually did okay, you know, for a championship side who lost a lot of players. But yeah, the only disappointing part is that Ekitike getting sent off. But the positive is Isak is off the mark.
And also, negative apa? There are also setbacks, bro. Apa? With the news kan, Leonie injured ACL, bro.
Yeah, what to do lah, but lucky he's not a starter lah.
Itulah. Baik, kau tak rasa ke macam kita tak ada cover for centre back?
Okay lah, bro. Joe Gomez did okay, but besides his normal stupid mistakes, but didn't lead to goals this time.
Okay lah. I mean, I mean, Joe Gomez is the only cover lah, bro. But I mean, I still feel like we are lacking on centre back. Kalau takkan nak harapkan Indo kan. Anyways, tak apa. If we just move on the that topic and go straight to the to repack pula. To recap game week 5. Banyak results yang agak lucu dan agak dramatic seperti Arsenal dan City seri satu sama ya.
Late goal from Martinelli.
And then kita ada apa? The tak boleh macam mana boleh cakap Merseyside Derby tapi dah tak ada apa
Itulah
Everton
masih saya dari.
tak ada pasal Everton ni stadium dah tak ada kat Merseyside dah.
Saya boleh lah, bro.
Itulah. So Merseyside Derby, I mean Liverpool won 2-1 dengan Everton.
Yeah, good game from both teams. But yeah, Liverpool this time not needing a last minute goal to win.
Okay lah. You think kita ada control lah that game?
We had most of the game we did, but and then Everton had their chances. They had their moments. So hands up, hands down to Everton for giving their best shot. But end of the day, Liverpool is red.
Okay, that's good. Dan akhirnya kita ada lagi satu match yang agak lucu. United versus Chelsea, bro. And another day for Amorim.
Ni your fault lah, bro. You wanted to put Aslan on the show, and then when United win, all this time I was on the show, United cannot do anything.
But okay lah. No,
One
aku
time Aslan came on,
aku actually aku nak Amorim menang. So at least bagilah dia time, bro. At least ada entertainment, bro.
bro. Siapa yang ada manager situ pun entertainment untuk kita juga. Tak kira dia players ni tak boleh main untuk owners. I think it's the owner problem.
Yeah. Apa what do you think? I mean just briefly, what do you think of the red card for Sanchez and also Casemiro lah?
Uh, well, both of them deserve the red card. I think Sanchez, for me as a goalkeeper, he's come out off his line.
Yeah.
It's either you come off early or don't come out at all. So he wasn't early, he was late. So that's where he misses it. So if he comes off early, maybe he gets it. But he's stuck there, paused and thought yes or no, and then he comes out and then misses it. So it's a
It
learning process for him, because
yeah.
not a lot of matches you're gonna be in a situation like this. So when it comes, you have to be ready. So this time he wasn't ready, and yeah, next time probably he'll be ready lah. So yeah, straight away he's out of my fantasy squad.
He replaced him or what? Apa last week
No lah, after this game,
after this
he's out.
game? Okay, okay. Okay. I mean that was game week 5. Dan sekarang ni kita akan terus pergi ke game week 6 dan akan try select our matches and players yang rasanya untuk next apa this coming week yang boleh score lah points. So let me share the screen. Apa? Okay. Let's check out this game week 6. Bro, what do you? I mean, my thoughts. This game week is very very tough, bro. I cannot. Susah, susah gila nak predict any matches yang siapa menang, siapa kalah. What do you think?
Eh, I think I disagree with you, bro. First one is already Brentford United. You already know Brentford going to win. And then it's Liverpool.
Ini
We're going to
pasal
have our
ini
revenge.
kau bias je. Kau just want apa? You just want United to lose.
When I predicted they were kena hantam by City, what happened? Kena hantam, man.
Betul betul. Okay okay.
Ah,
I agree I agree. Okay.
so I think Man City Burnley will be easy game for City. Burnley just crashed out the League Cup.
Hmm.
Interesting game is Forest and Sunderland. I think Spurs with Wolves punya form, I think they will win, especially at home. It's going to be quite easy. They have the extra rest where they have to play at three a.m. On a Sunday. And Villa Fulham, that's a tough one. So yeah, Villa still winless and not scoring many goals. I think the biggest game of the week should be Newcastle Arsenal lah.
Hmm. I mean that one a bit tough to predict lah bro. Because comment dekat St James Park and then Newcastle have something to prove. Obviously they drew with the last game. And then Arsenal also drew the last game. Itulah aku rasa this game a bit very tight lah. Even but aku yakin kalau kau pilih you have any Arsenal defenders or goalkeeper Raya, I think you'll be safe lah bro. What do you think?
Um, well, I think Newcastle will score a goal. But if Arsenal play the way they played against City in the second half, then Newcastle got no chance. But the problem is Arsenal don't always do that.
Yeah.
So tengoklah macam mana. Kalau dia keluar first half, dia control the game, create chances, not playing their boring football. Apa ni, hari tu Francis Jeffers pun cakap first half boring Arsenal.
Oh yeah.
So, hmm,
Apa
so yeah lah.
Okay, so let's see like the players pula bro. Apa who do you think macam I think you mentioned macam tadi Brentford versus United. You rasa this is quite a predictable game yang you rasa apa Brentford akan menang? I mean to be honest with you, actually it's not that I don't, but actually I agree with you because ni second team Liverpool and then I think also have good players.
Yeah, Brentford not bad, even though they lost Mbeumo, but itulah, they still got some good players in that team. It's just probably defensive wise where they are lacking at the moment. Tapi yeah, our
Any players,
goalkeeper,
any players in consideration for Brentford?
I think Henderson has been pretty good, since he's came in. Carvalho also, when he comes on into the second half, he sometimes gets those winners. Um, Schade, Schade is a yes and no. Last season, he had that run, probably about 6, 7 games, scoring, but then after that, he went missing. So he's not a bad pick for this game.
Hmm.
So
Ni,
yeah,
how about this guy, bro? Altaro Dango.
Dango.
Yeah.
Don't see this player. Dango. He went to African League or what?
Tak ada lah. Aku just random je. But anyways, like this guy Damsgaard scored last week dengan Fulham. What do you think of this guy?
Yeah, well, was it the Euros? Which Euros his name popped up? You know, he's yet to find that form. You know, he's still a good player. He's still considered quite young.
Hmm.
Tapi itulah he has to do more. You know, in the past few seasons, not really. You know, it's not really that great. But you know, I believe he can do more. I believe he can do, and he's a
Okay.
cheap option as well.
So, what's your, I mean, any other players yang you rasa from Brentford ni yang you rasa? I mean, I'm very sure you are picking Brentford to win against United lah kan?
Ya, ya. Aku dah mention banyak, kau nak lagi?
Tak adalah macam apa any play macam kalau
Thiago lah. Thiago's another one. Thiago
Thiago.
is another one. So far he's only got 2 goals. You know, he scored against Sunderland and Forest. Tapi, yeah, he hasn't scored in the past 2 games. But to be honest, it's been actually quite tough lah against Chelsea, Fulham.
Hmm.
Tapi the fixtures for them are not looking fantastic after this. Only West Ham. Tapi they got City and Liverpool coming up.
Yeah, very tough
So,
pictures for them.
mm,
Actually, to be honest with you, Brentford has a very tough fixtures.
yeah.
What's your prediction for this game, bro?
I'll say 2-1 Brentford.
2-1 Brentford. Any other games you wanna pick and any players you feel like will score points for this week?
I'll probably go for City lah. You know, Haaland is my captain. Haaland is on form,
By the way,
even though he's
how
got a
did
yellow flag. Tapi I
how
don't think he will.
how did Haaland do last week? Did he score points? He scored a goal, right?
Yeah, 1-1. So Haaland scored in quite early. So yeah, so I think Haaland against Burnley, he will kill Burnley.
Ni apa ada back injury ni?
Nothing lah. He will play. Definitely play.
Okay. Other players beside Haaland in the City squad?
Well, if you're looking for a goalkeeper, Donnarumma has a big
Oh,
chance of getting
yeah, yeah.
a clean sheet. I think now, if you're looking at Manchester City defensively, Vardiol, um, O'Reilly, you know, these are good players. Kusanov probably not so expensive, and you know, but the thing is, Pep against Arsenal, I think it was 3 games in a row, including that lineup. First time he never made any changes to his first 11.
Hmm.
So now, don't know lah. He's usually the rotation king.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about this guy, bro. I think he also just ni increased his value. I think he what a player, bro. This guy, Donnarumma.
Yeah, yeah. He's a
I,
top goalkeeper.
I
It's
mean
just
he
unfortunate that PSG, you know, fortunate for City, unfortunate for PSG that, you know, they want a more of a ball playing goalkeeper. Yes, I think he's a very different player than Edison, but I think what Pep wants is now stability, you know, clean sheets. You know, if you don't concede, you don't lose. So last season was a kind of a problem for City
yeah.
because they were leaking too many goals. Even though Edison, with the ball at his feet, is probably the best in the world. Tapi is he the best goalkeeper in the world? Shot stopper. I'm not so sure. I wouldn't put him in my top 10. But
Okay.
if you're gonna go best goalkeeper for distribution, he will be number one.
Okay.
And then Peperina.
Pepe Reina, eh.
Hmm.
Okay. Let's see ni bro. Let's see this game lah, bro. I want to talk to you about this game, Liverpool on Crystal Palace. Do you think it will be a tight game?
I think, yeah, I think it's a tight game. I think for the past how many seasons, Crystal Palace has always been giving us a hard time.
Mm.
So especially especially that what do you call it? Charity Shield. That one is the one that disappointed a lot of us Liverpool fans. Tapi yeah lah, that's football, right? So
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure in a lot of people's minds, this game will be one for Liverpool to get some revenge because it's
Uh,
I think past few seasons it's been very 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 what do you call uh
they are also unbeaten, by the way. So
yeah, so something to think about, something to think about because Palace are doing pretty well. What are they? They fourth or something in the league now.
fifth, I think.
If I'm mistaken.
Fifth.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
for the past 2 3 years, it's been very tight. Even when Liverpool win, it's a 1-0 win, 2-1 win. Yeah, Palace obviously won the Charity Shield on penalties, but yeah, last year, if not mistaken, we lost at home to them. So we have to be careful this time we're playing away. So
Yeah.
pretty dangerous.
So I'm just viewing this guy Hugo Ekitike. Obviously he's suspended for one game because of the stupid red card that he got this morning.
Mm.
Uh so I mean I have him blood too. Aduh, now kena tukar, wasting another bloody transfer. Uh so who do you think will start, bro? Ni Isak.
Oh, Kitike not playing, he start definitely will start lah. But I would like to see Chiesa lah. Chiesa was very good this morning. He was man of the match. He assisted both goals uh, for Isak and also Ekitike. His work rate was so good to get the ball back for the first goal and cross it into Isak. So yeah, if Salah definitely plays, Gakpo definitely plays. I think Chiesa could be a good pick if we don't think he's ready. If Isak is ready to start.
Yeah, but I think definitely like Kiesa won't start, bro. I feel like Isak will start and then Kiesa will probably come in at 60 minutes. I mean, I agree with you. I feel like he deserves to start. I mean, to be aku nak dia start ahead of Gakpo lah if you know, uh, if I'm being honest. Uh, aku tak tahu lah bro. Gakpo ni, I mean, I have him in my lineup. Aku dah cukup ah, dah cukup cukup lah untuk dia, bro. I'm giving him this time enough, bro. What do you think of Gakpo?
Why?
Tak boleh lah, bro. I mean, dude, he's okay. One thing about Gakpo untuk aku is he's such a direct player and he's someone that is predictable. Macam orang boleh baca dia. If I'm a defender, bro, aku boleh baca dia anytime, bro. He just jaga his kaki kanan. That's all. And that's why before his last season, he scored a lot of goals. He scored a lot. I mean, yes, he gets assists and things like that, but mostly all in between the clubs, smaller clubs, easier opponents lah. So I don't think uh big games like I mean good games like this, Palace. Oh, actually, we really have quite a fixture, bro. Palace and then Chelsea and then United and Brentford. Oh, that I think this is gonna be a tough one. But yeah, aku to be honest with you, aku nak drop Gakpo lah. I don't prefer him at the left wing.
All right, if you drop Gakpo, I'll take Gakpo.
Okay, let's do that. But
No lah, I've already picked my team, so
oh,
I'm
you
not
already
changing. I
picked
made it early. I made it early pick, kind of an angry pick. Right after all the games finished, I went and changed.
who? Who did you do change? Words, eh?
We wait lah. We get to our selection then we reveal lah.
Aduh, kau
Bukan
ni.
nak awal-awal.
Okay. Just your predictions, bro. Palace versus Liverpool.
Um, Liverpool to win 2-1.
Wow, away, very
Yeah,
ambitious. Um,
why not,
uh,
bro?
why not? I mean, okay lah. Any other games? Besides ni, any pointers for maybe bargain picks that or and players that you think macam can score besides all these games? I really cannot predict, bro. I cannot pick. Really, I don't know who players.
I think I'll go for some Everton players. Everton are playing West Ham,
Hmm.
so you know I think Grealish is a good pick. I think
How did your Grealish work for you then? This past two games, he didn't even when he didn't even.
well, if she well he played all 90 minutes, so that's the positive thing. So
Hmm.
you know they played against a Villa team that are trying to rediscover their forms, even though they drew. You know, yes, he's dropped points in the last two games, but I think against yeah against West Ham he will do something good. And then he's got Palace, City, Spurs, Sunderland. I think against City might be tough, but and then you know it's not an easy place to come when people visit the new stadium. So Spurs after City, I think Spurs will be a good game where I'm predicting Grealish will get some points.
Hmm.
But yeah, Garner's another guy. Garner's defensive contributions has been very solid. Um, he's consistently racked up points in the past four games.
Yeah.
4-5, 4-5. He got a goal against Brighton. So I think it's a bargain pick.
For 5 million, I think yeah. I think so too lah. Do you you're predicting a win for Everton with West Ham?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Uh.
West Ham look terrible lah. Even though s- some players are doing well, like Bowen has scored two goals already, but yeah, doesn't look good for them after this Everton, Arsenal, Brentford,
Yeah.
Leeds, Newcastle.
Okay. Any matches? Any other matches you wanna cover for this game week 6?
I think Spurs
Let
Wolves will
let's
be a
see.
good game for
Yeah.
points.
Let's see Spurs and Wolves. I mean
Yeah.
Wolves lost, right? Did Wolves lost Carabao?
If not mistaken, yes.
Hmm. What the
Yeah,
hell's
so they're gonna face a very good Spurs side with Kudos. Kudos got two assists in the last game.
yeah.
Charlison is on form. So yeah, I think it'll be a good game.
And
Defensively,
okay lah, I think
defensively, some players are very good.
the fixtures also is quite good for them. Wolves
Mm,
at home, Leeds away,
yeah,
Villa.
there's no red bars, only green and white or gray, whatever.
Do you still believe Brandon Johnson will give points because he's been quite poor the last 3 games, I think.
Well, he's gonna be someone that Spurs need. So even though he's not been in the first 11
Yeah.
recently, like yeah, but he's he's still good. He's still good. Start of the season, scored two goals, once against Burnley. So after that, his minutes were lessened. They were less and less, and it's yeah. But once he starts games again, I think he'll come good.
Um, any chance like Spurs will get a clean sheet for this game?
Yeah, yeah. Just now I said the defensive picks for Spurs will be pretty good. I
Mm.
don't I don't see them conceding. I think
Okay.
this Wolves side are, they're too unpredictable, and they used to be unpredictable. Now they're a bit predictable with losing so many times.
But I mean, FYI, Dicky did predict Wolves to go down.
Yeah, well, we'll see. I think if they don't win in the next 4 or 5 games, then I think that's definitely them going down now.
Mm. Uh,
Oh, yeah, they lost a lot of players actually, to be honest,
yeah.
But 5 losses in a row, uh, Van
Uh,
Larsen not doing anything.
that I say, there I ask you like macam who are you keeping for your captain this week? Are you
Oh, I've
keeping
changed.
Bosa?
I've changed.
Let's see your team. Okay, I want to go straight to our league. But I do want to see Adney's team.
Not very good.
I mean, tell me apa yang you tukar oh?
Are we doing team selections or not?
Yeah, no. I'm on your team, but this one was game week 5 ah. Sanchez kena siu. No wonder lah you got -3.
Mm.
Okay, okay lah. It was quite.
The words also kill me.
Words drop. You know, right? Words drop the value.
Yeah, yeah. But maybe I got rid of him early, so maybe I didn't get the drop point.
Oh, okay. So is that the one that you change words?
Yeah,
Okay, no wonder lah. Okay, got it. Hey, Senesi. You put Senesi. Senesi was such a good addition, huh?
yeah. Defensive wise, only if Woods didn't come on that day, Anderson would have gave me 4 points.
Yeah. Were you
Cover
surprised
a bit
actually?
for bloody Sanchez.
Were you surprised actually words didn't start?
Not really. Because if you keep giving a player, as he's still a young player, so we gotta understand if when he's not doing what has been expected of him for like three games in a row or 4 games in a row, it's gonna be very difficult for him. He played 80 minutes and above for the first 4 games, and then came on in the second half. So for him, I think he needs a reality check. You know,
Hmm.
this is not the Bundesliga anymore. You are coming into a much faster, much more physical pace and physical league. So he has to try and adapt. But for him to adapt, he cannot. Yes, you want people to adapt, play every game. Tapi if he's not performing, then how are you supposed to give him? So only training sessions is the time where he can try and adapt because Liverpool have a very big squad of very good players. So hopefully his time in training will help him adapt to English football. Well, we cannot say English football, but football in England because probably more than 50% of the players in the Premier League is foreign.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we do need McAllister. I do feel Bradley coming on the right, Szoboszlai back into the middle gives us very good option for attacking wise, and Szoboszlai going up and down the pitch in the middle, gives a bit of freedom towards other players who need to get up as fast as possible. So yeah, I think it's a good decision from Slot to not start him, and maybe now with things going the way it is, he'll have to fight his way. Expensive signing or not, you'll have to fight your way back into the squad.
Hmm.
No
Understood.
doubt he's a good
Yeah.
player,
Yeah.
but it's not been seen just yet.
He
There's
needs to
only
prove.
been glimpses.
Yeah. He needs to prove himself lah. Tak
Mm.
boleh macam free ticket lah. Okay. Let's move on to the BroTime League. And I'm here uh, at the one for the one at the bottom of the league right now. Funny enough, the name of the team is Selangor FC. Aduh, nah, Ethan nice, Selangor FC, nice name, bro. Uh, you scored 30
Oh, I know
points.
Ethan.
Huh? Your friend, ah?
I know him.
Okay,
Yeah.
no wonder lah. So it's got like 30 points uh from last week. Well, he got Anthony. Oh, Anthony, not bad. And Semenyo. Oh, but Arsenal conceded lah. So I guess he banked on the Londoners. So he scored 30 points. Let's see the top of the league. Is it the same person? Is it the same person? I don't think so.
You're the host, bro. You should know.
I totally forgot. To one South, 87. One South one. Game week 5. Although you only scored 47 points this week. It's surprising for a top leader. I don't also don't think. Oh, yeah, dude, he took Nicky's prediction, bro. He Semenyo to Captain Semenyo. You shouldn't listen to Nicky.
Oh,
Aduh. Okay,
5 points better than
yeah
five
lah,
double points. Yeah.
betul betul
I think
juga
it
lah.
was
But
Enzo ke siapa Jao Pedro ke like
yeah,
itu.
Enzo, ish, kalau kau Captain Enzo kelakar. Before we end, I just wanna ask you. Just wanna ask you from the question I asked previously. But I want to ask you honestly. I know your take on Florian Wirtz, but you rasa he will come good ke? Because this is already like what game week 6, and we're already like what 7 games in with the Carabao Cup and Champions League. He's still like no assists. I
I
mean,
think it will come good. I think it will come good. Come on, we have to give him time.
uh,
How long was Salah at Chelsea? How long was Salah at Fiorentina?
mm,
And then he went to Roma. Roma is where he really burst onto the scene. And then we got him for a very good price. And look what he's done ever since. So you know, if you give a player time and he doesn't perform, then that's when you got to decide you want to keep or not. But you cannot make a decision after 6 games.
but
This is not Malaysia Super League.
apa masalah dia sekarang with words ni? You think it his physicality? Dia tak boleh nak adapt with Premier League yet.
Not really. I think you know Germans are originally physically strong. Tetapi the pace and physical is probably not the same. You know, we like in the Premier League, you got players from all around the world. In the Bundesliga, you do have, but you don't have as much. They trust more their local players than
Mm.
having a team full of foreigners. So it's a new thing for him. It's his first time out of Germany. So let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Lah. I don't know. Yes, I took him out of my team. Tapi, for me to say he won't come good, that's not not on my mind. He will come good. You just have to give him time. He's got a
Yelah,
big price tag on his head. He's working with top class players around him. For him to be top class also, he needs some time.
but you took him out of your team. That shows how confident you are. Macam mana?
Yeah, you listening or not? I say give him time. He's not. I took him out, yes, but because I can put another player who will probably get more points. I have to think points than rather the player himself.
True.
So
By the way, who did you change words with?
Gravenberch,
Oh, That's a
Yes,
good. To be honest,
not just because he got the like a lot of points last game
well,
week.
he did got an
He's
assist and goal.
no, no. I mean, I'm saying not because he got lots of points. You
Uh,
know, his defensive contributions are very, very good as
yeah,
well.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
you know, that's where you're gonna get that extra, from him. Even if he doesn't score or assist, you probably know he's guaranteed to get at least 4 5 points with those defensive contributions. So
Yeah.
if he gets a goal bonus, but I mean, it's better than me having a player like Words at the moment.
Not.
He's still finding his feet,
Yeah.
and if I keep him in the team, as a fan, I believe he'll come good. But I'm not thinking as a fan. I'm thinking as
A
I want
player.
I want to get more points on my fantasy team. So Gravenberg looks like a good punt.
Okay. Just last question. Isak, uh, you rasa he will come? Not he will come good. Will he score a lot of points for FPL? You think he will get a lot of GAs?
Well, once he starts every game, week in, week out, definitely. We've already saw what he can do. Like the other day, he came off the bench. He already shown what he can do.
Mm, mm,
You know,
mm,
we we
mm,
know this because he's done it against us before. So if you
mm,
can score against Liverpool and then you come to Liverpool and you cannot score, then go back lah. But I
mm.
mean, he's already started scoring.
Yeah.
Against Southampton. Now Ekitike is out. Most probably he will get the nod to start the first game, and then yeah, once he starts scoring, Ekitike is gonna be like, why did I take off my top?
uh, uh, Never mind. I think that one. I have already commented lah. Just save it lah. Okay. Thank you very much, my co-host Syed Adney for today. I think we covered a couple of good pointers hari ni with Game Week 6. So insyaAllah harapnya you guys dapat sedikit info. Hopefully kita jumpa lagi next week di tempat yang sama, YouTube. Subscribe, jangan lupa subscribe ah. Jangan lupa subscribe dan follow dan like. Kita jumpa lagi lah. Terima kasih saya Ani.
All right, thank you. Good luck everybody for next game week.
Yep. Thank you. Assalamualaikum. Goodbye.